Alright, we are live. We're gonna see how this goes. This will be my third race here doing these officials, so we're gonna go into it. A few laps of practice. Actually, before that, I probably should change my brake bias. We'll get into that real quick. But yeah, the old Phoenix is actually a lot more fun than I was anticipating when we first started coming here. Racing it on what was formerly known as the Spark Race League, which you see on here on Overdrive Automotive Media channel here. We did a couple of these series here, and it turned out to be a lot more fun than I anticipated. So we're gonna get some good laps here. I'm not very good at somewhat flat tracks. Especially here at Phoenix. Here where the new dog leg is right here. Always seems to create havoc with me quite a bit. But it is what it is. We're going to go through it. That's about as quick as another lap that I've ran on all three of these races here. Just try to chase these guys down. Oh, see, checkers or wreckers here is what it's going to be. But we're bringing out, we're still on our last livery that we did when I was running the Spark Racing League ARCA series. So I love this car. It was one of my favorites when I made, so I was gonna keep rocking it for a while until I figure out a new one. But all right, we're gonna go to the qualifying. Let's see, we're gonna be fairly all right, fairly. So we're gonna give her a go. Make sure my brake bias is back to where it was. Yep. Okay. And here we go in the qualifying. So what you're gonna see me do is just kind of standard qualifying. What I tend to do. It looks like this track cooled down quite a bit with the cloud cover, so I might go try to get a little bit more out of it, but not tending to. So it might get a little interesting here in a minute. But again, I'm just gonna go try to take this up to the top, get some heat and pressure in the tires. Looks like the sun's coming back out. And as soon as we hit straight, I'm just going full throttle, which is going to be quite a bit different than when we're in the race. I'm going to use the old 90% trick to kind of save some tire in the last maybe 10 laps. I might get after it a little bit more. Alright, so we're coming to take the white. Back on throttle. Alright, here we go. Try to go a little bit deeper. Try to get a straight edge out of the corner there. Try to get a good arc down here so I don't miss the bottom. Perfect. And full throttle. See where that puts us. Oh, fastest lap I've ran here. We'll take it. That felt really good. We'll see what that pounds out. I'm already 8th, which is best I've qualified, so hopefully that kind of, with 2.5 minutes to go. That was great. That was a great lap. It just felt good right off the bat there. That's where it looks like the majority of us is taking time, which is only going to be a few left. But yeah, I remember going back uh, back in NASCAR Thunder 2003. I it was one of my top favorite ones. And then the more newer games came and progressed, the worse it got for me. And it's just been kind of one of those things to even continue to ride here in iRacing. But it actually felt really good, so we'll see what happens. Hope it's gonna be a little bit better than this is the last one I did. Oh, looks like everyone progressed, so we're about to ready again to the pre-grid. So yeah, I kind of got into it a little bit. So I'm gonna do the 90% rule, which is I still need to get new pedals, and probably just a full new setup here, which will be coming in probably in a few weeks. But uh, a couple other upgrades I'm working on will be new graphics cards. Will help it with the streaming here and going forward. So it's gonna be good. But that's my main priority, and then when I get to a new wheel and pedals, it'll be good. So it's like we're about ready. A couple more cars, and we'll be ready to get out. I'm gonna try to take it easy these first couple laps. It didn't happen in the last one I did here earlier. It didn't happen that way. We all just kind of got in a huge wreck, and I was kind of playing catch up ever since then. So hopefully we can get this thing strung out, and we'll see what pans out. Pans out. Here we go. Good old Budweiser car in front of me is hanging off the rev limiter. Wonder if that's the one with the good old scallops on the side, or I'll have to gently take a look at it in a second. Looks like it is. I can see him from here as we're about to ready take the green. Next I'm just gonna take it. Oop. This looks like we got some spin tires. As I come to notice on these cars, you want to start in second so you don't get the wheel spin. Next time, just take it very, very easy. Let this thing go single file. Looks like half the field behind me just wrecked, so just take it nice and easy here. Let this thing pan out for the rest of us. Try not to slide and come out of that corner right there. Take it easy. Easy throttle until I get to the straightaway. I'm gonna mash it a little bit. Let that Bud car go to the side of me. I'm gonna go to my 90% rule. Save some tire because these 45 laps does take some tire quite a bit. That 22 car is making me a little bit nervous. Looks like we already got some lap traffic probably from that wreck starting to come back on track, so we're going to have to pay attention on, see what happens there. Looks like we got guys way up in the marbles. Looks like he's trying to cross it up. Oh, looks like we got a spinner. Because that lap traffic kind of got into him a little bit. Gently getting throttle. Try not to de-wedge the car right there. Try not to overdrive it right there. Probably put a little bit more brake into that corner. I love these ARCA cars. They're such fun to drive. We're about a quarter way distance already. Go argy-bargy right there. Just take it very nice and easy. Oh, look at that spinner. Don't come back across the track. Let him go. He's charging. I'll let him go. Ooh, we are getting squirrely up here. Try easy brake. Try not to run him over. This is where my 90% throttle is starting to come in handy. These guys are starting to overdrive it a little bit. Ooh. They're starting to come back to me quite a bit. That guy was coming up on me quite a bit for the last few laps, so I figured just let him go. Race my own race here. We're only here for safety and high rating here. Oh! I think we had our leaders just wrecked there. Oh, oh! What are you doing? Well, and my car is toast. Nope, I'm not gonna make it. Well, that sucks. And now I gotta take the towing, and I'm gonna be laps down because I don't know what he was doing. He straight came across the track. So we're gonna see what I can get out of this. That's why I don't like new officials. Everything was going good, great, absolutely great, and then you have somebody who just comes across the track like that. Nothing I could do. Completely killed the car. So we're gonna see. Oh. Well, that was dumb. Let's get out of the way for these guys. Stuff I can do now. Oh, stay up there, stay up there, stay up there. Oof. my car plowing now? I still have some damage? I wouldn't think so because it was a fast repair. But she is just plowing now. Oh, these guys are struggle busting hard. Ah, that's just such a gut-wrenching feeling because I felt like we probably could have maybe contended for the win if it wasn't for that misfortune we had. That's cool. Because I am catching all of these guys. Ah, oh, that's such gut-wrenching. Hey. We look just barely now, a couple laps past halfway. Next time, no, I'm at least 3 or 4 laps down at this point in time, but we're gonna keep digging, see what we can get out of it. I know I had speed here, so that's what I can take away from this one. This sucks because I'm gonna probably lose some I rating or safety rating for something that I didn't even do. So I pulled away from that group behind me for quite a bit. I'm only a 10th off what the leader's running. And I just went faster than what the leader was running, so like I said, we definitely could have contended for this win here, and it sucks. Oh, don't. Oh. We're just getting more and more positions. The ones that's quitting. Yeah, we definitely had probably top 5 pace. If not podium pace. Kind of cooked it a little bit right there. adjust my brake bias a little bit. It's starting to get tight and going into that corner. We're catching the 5th place car. So I'm still, depending on what lap it is, I'm a 10th faster or a 10th slower than the leader. Just keeping my cool. I'm not gonna do anything to jeopardize this guy in front of me because obviously he's a couple laps in front of me, but I'm just gonna keep him honest. If he slips up, I'm going in front of him. Like that. Oh man, I'm so gutted. I definitely have top 5 pace. If not winning pace, if things go right. Yeah, I have top 2 pace. Ooh, that guy had not a good exit of the corner there. Three laps. The thing is, I feel like I can actually push this car maybe a little bit more than I am. We're gonna see what I can do here. Like I said, I'm not gonna jeopardize this guy in front of me because we're not for position, but I'm definitely gonna give her beans. Oh man. Oh yeah. If I was positioned, I probably would stick it in there a little bit more than I am. That was a great race. All right. That about does it. Thank you for joining me on this one. It was fun. We're gonna keep doing this. I might do another one, so we'll talk to you later.